Hey, what's up, everybody? Jake Arthur here, reporting from the first day of Indianapolis Colts training camp. Lively day today. They're not, of course, they're not padded yet. Just kind of shells and jerseys and shorts and helmets. But here in the coming days, that's sure to amplify a little bit. All 90 guys on the roster were accounted for today, with the exception of running back Spencer Ware, who is on the physically unable to perform list with a muscle injury. Everyone else accounted for. The good news, several guys who weren't able to participate in the off-season program, they were out there. And in the case of guys like Deon Cain and Ross Travis, they were rehabbing ACL injuries from last season, and they participated quite a bit today. Deon Cain was even in on the kickoff return team, so good to see a lot of those injured guys getting back in there. That also includes Darius Leonard. Had a little rehab to do on his ankle during the off season, but he was out there today. He was energetic, looked fresh, leading all the linebacker position drills. One of the very first ones, they were doing a little back pedal and then spring forward to do an interception drill. Had to make a nice leaping catch, and he made it look easy. So Darius Leonard out there looking like the maniac. Definitely a good thing. Perhaps the most noteworthy thing from today, Andrew Luck was not a participant in the scrimmage portion of the day. He did early work, all the team stuff, and did positional drills, threw routes first air and all that. They're just bringing him along a little cautiously, precautiously, I should say. He sat out the off-season, the on-field portion of it with a calf injury. They just don't want to throw too much on him right away. So head coach Frank Reich said, his workload will increase each day. Going to start with a few days of 7-on-7, so nothing to worry about. In his absence, in Luck's absence today, we saw Jacoby Brissett take the first team reps at quarterback. So day. The defense did really well, but perhaps the play of the day was Jacoby Brissett to T.Y. Hilton for about a 60-yard touchdown. Hilton ran a outside post route down the right sideline, and it was a bomb, just kind of like we saw between the two of them in 2017 when Luck was on the shelf. Some other noteworthy things. Really no surprises in the starting lineups. The offense is, without Luck, the offense was what we all expected. Same with the defense. There's really nothing black and white with some of the lineups right now in the second and third team. It's really fluid. A lot of different guys getting reps, a lot of different position groups in those units getting changed out. So there's not a lot to take away yet, but I'm sure all that will kind of get a little more concrete as we continue along through camp. We saw a lot from the rookies today. That included Ben Banagoo continuing to get work with the defensive line. Started out this spring as kind of a linebacker as well, but he's really kind of excelled more as a defensive end so far, so that's where he's been. And then let's see, a couple big plays from someone who is maybe not known yet. That's Shaquille Taylor, who's been one of the reserve nickelbacks. He had one play where he flew in on a quick screen pass and batted it away, and he actually had two plays pretty similar to that. You also had one from Roland Milligan, who came in and kind of snatched one out of Zach Pascal's hands. So a couple of guys who not a lot of people know about doing some good things so far. In my estimation, I'd say the defense probably won the day. The really spirited group just kind of went out there, and you could tell they knew they were doing some nice things. Just really cheering each other on after each big play made. Kind of shut down the run game and the quick outside passing game. So good showing by the defense today. Last but not least, the ageless one, Adam Vinatieri, went 8 for 9 on field goals today. Longest was from 59 yards. His only miss was also an attempt from 59 yards, which appeared to have gotten blocked by the defense. So gonna go ahead and run off here now. The sprinklers are coming onto the field, and I'd rather not get wet. So you guys take care. We'll talk to you tomorrow.